Meanwhile, hundreds of demonstrators, including students, protested outside the Parliament House in Wellington, demanding more action on climate change and joining other countries in global protests. These were the images that surfaced. Thousands of students around New Zealand skipped their school to join the protest demanding urgent action on climate change, led by the Fridays for Future student movement. Young protesters in New Zealand chanted slogans and held up signs reading, "No more coal, no more oil, keep your carbon in the soil." Wellington students braved the cold weather conditions to demonstrate at the Parliament's forecourt to demand urgent climate action. The spokesperson for Wellington School strike saying that they were striking for 6 key demands, including making agricultural practices in New Zealand more sustainable, upgrading cycleways, walkways and more free public transport. Certain politicians were also present as a part of that gathering, encouraging the students.
Please make today the first day of a rolling series of climate strikes between now and the general election, because we need to rebuild the momentum that we had before the pandemic. We need to make sure that we pick up the pace of climate action and policy in this country. It is absolutely vital, because whilst we have done a lot over the course of the last 5 years, we are only now getting to the start line. And we have to put so much more pressure on our other politicians and our businesses around the country to pick up the pace. Until every year, we need to see our emissions decline until we hit zero.
Demonstrations, marches and rallies are being held simultaneously in Wellington, Auckland, Christchurch and other parts to draw attention towards global warming and demand action from the leaders. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.